St. Petersburg, Russia is a city known for its grand palaces, historic streets, and rich artistic culture. Along with its beauty, the city has built an impressive fine dining scene where top chefs create memorable dishes inspired by Russian traditions and international ideas. These restaurants stand out for their elegant settings, thoughtful cooking, and high-quality ingredients. This list features the best fine dining restaurants in St. Petersburg, celebrated for their outstanding food and service, even without Michelin recognition. Number 20. Old Customs House. Old Customs House is an atmospheric restaurant on Tamazheni Lane, set inside a historic building near the University Embankment. The space preserves its original brick walls, arch ceilings, and vintage decor, such as antique furniture, old-style portraits, and early 20th century items. The restaurant's known for its warm, traditional setting and connection to St. Petersburg's cultural heritage. Guests can choose from several dining rooms, including the main hall, presidential hall, general's hall, and wine hall. Old Customs House also offers a wide selection of comforting hot dishes and soups, including beef stroganoff, cabbage rolls with veal and bulgur, halibut fillet with apricot sauce, veal cutlets with mashed potatoes, pumpkin soup with shrimp, and mushroom soup made from porcini. Prices for most dishes fall within a moderate range, and based on the menu, the estimated average cost of dining is around $15 to $35 per person, depending on meal choices. Number 19. Grebeshki Bistro. Grebeshki Bistro is located on Valensky Lane, not far from Moskovsky Station, and features 3 bright dining rooms, including a smaller room for private gatherings. The restaurant is led by brand chef Yaroslav Svensov, who works with local, seasonal ingredients from the Russian North and Far East. Many dishes are prepared over an alder wood fire, giving them a natural smoky flavor. The menu focuses on simple cooking with clean flavors, offering seafood, surf and turf combinations, and breakfast dishes such as their large sharing boards with eggs, scallops, shrimp, trout, red caviar, and pancakes. Highlights include seafood boards, fire-grilled fish and meat, scallop dishes, crab selections, and northern-inspired plates paired with wines and signature cocktails. Based on the menu pricing, the estimated average dining cost ranges from $20 to $40 per person, with higher totals for seafood-focused meals. Number 18. The Literary Cafe. The Literary Cafe is a well-known St. Petersburg restaurant located on Nevsky Prospect, set inside the historic building where the famous confectionery S. Wolf and Behringer once stood. This place is closely connected to Russian cultural history, as writers, poets, and journalists met here in the 19th century. It's also famously linked to Alexander Pushkin, who visited the cafe before leaving for his final duel. Guests can enjoy traditional Russian dishes updated with modern techniques, and the average cost of dining is around $25 to $40, depending on the choice of dishes. The highlight dishes include Kamchatka crab cutlets with langoustine, halibut with vegetables, and Greek yogurt, salmon fillet with a champagne-style sauce, and the classic beef stroganoff. Other signature options, such as Donskoy fish cutlets, pan-fried cod with green crust and white wine sauce, Boyarsky chicken cutlets, and St. Petersburg-style beef, offer a wide look at Russian comfort food prepared with care. Number 17. Mansarda. Mansarda sits on the top floor of the Quattro Corti Business Center and is known for its wide city views, especially the close-up look at St. Isaac's Cathedral. The space has a bright and stylish design created by Pierrock Studio, using natural wood and large windows that fill the rooms with light. The restaurant mixes European, Italian, Russian, and Asian influences, giving guests a broad choice of flavors. With an average dining cost of around $28 to $50, it attracts both locals and visitors who want to enjoy the city from above while trying a modern and polished menu. The kitchen is led by chef Dmitry Bogashev, who brings years of experience and a creative touch to the dishes. Mansarda offers a long list of highlight dishes, including the Sicilian red prawn crudo, grilled roe deer fillet with Cabernet sauce, creamy risotto with truffles and beef tartare, and Kamchatka crab cutlets with mashed potatoes. Seafood lovers can choose options like grilled octopus with Napoli tomato sauce, black cod with celery and tomatoes, and Mediterranean sea bass with basil and broccoli. Number 16. Volga Volga. Volga Volga is a very special restaurant. It's actually a first-class ship that cruises along the Neva River, offering open-deck dining and stunning views of St. Petersburg's iconic bridges and embankments. The menu brings together flavors from around the world: Russian, Italian, European, Mediterranean, and even Japanese and Thai. Seafood plays a big role in their offerings, with signature favorites like langoustines, a Louisiana-style seafood platter, a chilled oyster plateau, spicy chili crab, and a whole baked crab in a rich butter herb sauce. On the lighter side, they offer soups like fish soup with sterlet and cold beet soup, plus a selection of sides and desserts like Basque cheesecake, tiramisu, and eclairs. The average cost per person is around $45. Number 15. Dan's Le Noir. Dan's Le Noir in St. Petersburg is a one-of-a-kind restaurant located on the ground floor of the Palace Bridge Hotel. It's known for offering a full sensory dining experience where guests enjoy their meal in complete darkness, guided by a trained team that includes visually impaired staff. Instead of a traditional menu, diners choose from set courses filled with surprise dishes that highlight changing textures, aromas, and flavors. The restaurant's also recognized for its social mission, providing meaningful employment for members of the local blind community since opening in 2011. A typical dining experience costs around $35 to $45 depending on the chosen set. The highlight of the restaurant is its surprising tasting menus, available in 2-course, 3-course, or 4-course options. These include an appetizer, main course, dessert, and in the largest set, an additional chef's creation. Each dish is designed to be discovered through smell, taste, and touch rather than sight, giving familiar ingredients a completely new feel. Signature elements of the experience include the mystery courses, the complete darkness of the dining room, and the chance to share a communal table with other guests. Number 14. Casa del Miaso. Casa del Miaso is a long-running meat restaurant and wine bar in St. Petersburg known for serving a wide range of dishes made from beef, veal, lamb, pork, rabbit, duck, turkey, and chicken. The place is set on the spit of Vasilevsky Island and offers a warm European-style atmosphere with its own wine bar. The restaurant is praised for its steaks and burgers, often recognized in local dining awards for their quality and careful preparation. Signature highlights include their prime ribeye, house filet steak, beef tartare, and the Texas-style smoked brisket. The average cost of dining is around $25 to $60 per person, depending on dishes selected. Casa de Miaso also hosts wine dinners, tastings, and special food events that showcase different cooking styles and the chef's expertise. The restaurant offers a smoker section featuring authentic low and slow meats such as pulled pork with Jack Daniel's sauce, turkey shoulder barbecue, and mixed barbecue platters for sharing. Their menu also includes salads, soups, Greek-style souvlaki, fresh pasta, and a selection of desserts like tiramisu with mango, warm chocolate cake, and San Sebastian cheesecake. Number 13. Terrassa. Terrassa is a well-known rooftop restaurant in St. Petersburg, set just a short walk from Nevsky Prospect. It features a wide-open terrace with beautiful views of Kazan Cathedral, the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, and the Singer House. The design uses simple European style, creating a calm and comfortable space in the middle of the busy city. The restaurant also has an open kitchen led by Chef Vadim Sklyarov, who trained in 2 Michelin-star kitchens and brings strong international experience to the menu. A typical meal here usually costs around $30 to $60 per person, depending on the dishes and drinks chosen. Terrassa offers a large mix of world cuisines, including European, Asian, and Russian dishes. The highlight items include fresh oysters, sea urchins, and a large crab from the seafood aquarium. Signature dishes include grilled seafood plates, sushi selections, and popular European classics prepared with a modern touch. Number 12. Bellevue Restaurant. Bellevue Restaurant sits on the 9th floor of Grand Hotel Moika 22 and is known for its full 360-degree view of St. Petersburg's most famous landmarks, including the Hermitage, Palace Square, St. Isaac's Cathedral, and the Peter and Paul Fortress. The interior combines modern design with touches of French elegance using dark marble, wood, and rich jewel tone colors. The menu features European dishes with a Russian influence, inspired by the city's historic culinary traditions. Signature and highlight dishes include halibut with beurre blanc, grilled octopus, beef tenderloin with whey sauce, venison pelmeni, baked scallops, and the cheeseburger au jus. Starters such as crab tartlets, beef tartare, scallop tartlets, and sakhalin scallops are also popular choices. The average cost of dining is around $30 to $80 per person, depending on the selection of dishes and caviar. The food selection is wide, ranging from soups like green sashi and French onion soup to main courses such as roast duck fillet, salmon with sea buckthorn hollandaise, beef cheek with smoked prunes, and Atlantic cod with cauliflower puree. Caviar service, assorted cheeses, and a variety of fresh salads add to its refined menu. Guests can pair their meals with wines by the glass, classic cocktails, tea, or specialty coffee. Number 11, Astoria Restaurant. Astoria Restaurant's located on the ground floor of Hotel Astoria and is known for its elegant contemporary design and its direct view of St. Isaac's Cathedral in the square. The restaurant blends high-end hotel dining with a relaxed modern feel, offering both European and Russian dishes made with quality local ingredients. Some of its highlight and signature dishes include the Black Angus ribeye steak, roasted beef tenderloin with foie gras, grilled salmon with seafood, Siberian pelmeni, Kamchatka crab pelmeni, mushroom julienne vol au vent, foie gras parfait, and grilled Murmansk flounder. The average dining cost is around $25 to $90 per person, depending on the chosen dishes and whether caviar is included. Astoria Restaurant serves a wide variety of starters, salads, seafood plates, meat specialties, vegetarian options, palmini, and soups, giving guests plenty to choose from. The interior features rich red and white tones and large windows that bring in natural light, creating a bright and welcoming dining space. The menu includes items like assorted charcuterie, burrata with tomatoes, grilled dorado with quinoa, pearl barley with burrata, chicken Kiev, lamb saddle, and homemade pierogi. Number 10, Xander. Xander's a cozy library-style bar inside the Four Seasons Hotel Lion Palace in St. Petersburg, named after Emperor Alexander I. You'll feel like you're in a classic study sitting by a double-sided fireplace with book-lined walls. The bartenders serve up seasonal cocktails inspired by urban legends alongside refined versions of classic drinks. Xander's menu is full of refined bites and luxurious flavors, including signature dishes like mini draniki with salmon gravlax and black caviar, a tartlet made with Kamchatka crab and foie gras terrine with strawberry Sichuan pepper chutney on melon toast. For mains, there's Murmansk salmon puttanesca, spaghetti with Argentinian prawns and bisque, a rich whiskey bacon burger, and marbled beef tenderloin with chorin sauce. Their caviar selection's also a highlight, featuring beluga and osetra. Based on the prices of their food, which range from modest starters to premium items, a typical evening here would cost about $40 to $70 per person, depending on what you choose. Number 9, Block. Block is a well-known meat restaurant in St. Petersburg, created by Alexander Rappaport and named after the famous Russian poet Alexander Blok. The concept mixes art, literature, and modern Russian cooking, offering an atmosphere inspired by the early 20th century. The interior blends Northern Art Nouveau with Leningrad avant-garde, filled with soft light, vintage details, and paintings from that era. Chef Evgeny Zubov leads the kitchen, building a menu centered on high-quality meat with more than 40 meat dishes and around 20 types of steaks, including cuts that can only be found here. A typical dining experience at Block averages around $40 to $80 per person, depending on the choice of steaks, starters, and drinks. Block's menu highlights specialties such as Chateaubriand with black caviar sauce, venison medallions, and stewed beef ribs kalbi served with mashed potatoes. Steaks are a major focus, with options ranging from classic ribeye and strip loin to rare premium cuts exclusive to the restaurant. Guests also enjoy signature items like Kamchatka crab dishes, porcini-filled sides, and a strong selection of cocktails inspired by old St. Petersburg culture. The wine list includes both well-known international labels and modern Russian wines, while the cigar menu offers premium choices from Cuba, the Dominican Republic, and Nicaragua. Number 8, Russian Empire. Russian Empire is a luxurious restaurant set in the historic Stroganov Palace in St. Petersburg. It features 5 beautifully restored dining halls decorated with 24-karat gold cutlery, 18th century porcelain, and crystal glassware with golden details. The restaurant showcases the elegance of Russian aristocratic dining, offering an authentic experience of imperial cuisine. Average dining at Russian Empire costs around $50 to $80 per person, reflecting its high-quality ingredients and refined presentation. The menu at Russian Empire highlights classic Russian dishes inspired by recipes from the Imperial Winter Palace, including family recipes from the Stroganov family. Signature dishes include mini Russian dumplings and beef stroganoff, both praised for their rich flavors and artful presentation. Number 7, the Ribeye Steakhouse. The Ribeye Steakhouse is known in St. Petersburg for its lively dining style, combining a warm steakhouse atmosphere with the famous Talented Staff Show, where the team sings, dances, and performs small acts to entertain guests. The restaurant features a dry aging chamber at the entrance, where select cuts are aged for 21 days to develop a tender texture and rich, creamy flavor. It also includes a special section from the Ginger Sushi Bar, created by Japanese chef Gunji San, offering both modern modern and classic Japanese dishes. The interior blends soft leather seating with bold decor, making it a standout place for groups, dates, and celebrations. Signature dishes at the Ribeye Steakhouse include premium dry-aged ribeye, filet mignon, and New York strip steaks, along with highlights like beef stroganoff, lamb rack, Kamchatka crab, and a wide range of sushi and sashimi. Most starters and soups range from about $7 to $15, while main meat dishes and steaks usually fall between $15 and $70, depending on the cut and size. Sushi and seafood selections range from $6 to $30, with Kamchatka crab priced higher as a specialty item. Number 6. Floor 41 Restaurant. Floor 41 Restaurant sits 150 meters above St. Petersburg at Constitution Square 3-2, making it one of the highest dining spots in the city and in Northern Europe. From its panoramic windows, guests can see the runway lights, the Gulf of Finland, St. Isaac's Cathedral, and many other well-known sites. The restaurant offers a mix of European, Russian, and Asian dishes served in a modern space known for live performances, special events, and a 360-degree view. The menu also highlights fresh seafood, sushi, steaks from the grill, and handmade pasta. Signature and highlight dishes include Kamchatka crab claws, baked salt-crusted sea bass, tomahawk steak, black cottage sugar, Peking duck, spaghetti with black truffle, seafood ceviche, and desserts such as honey cake with raspberries and Basque cheesecake. Based on the prices, the estimated average cost of dining ranges from $40 to $90 per person, depending on dishes chosen. Number 5. Palkin. Palkin is one of St. Petersburg's most historic restaurants, known for its long tradition of Russian aristocratic cuisine. Founded in 1785, it's welcomed famous writers like Dostoevsky and Gogol, and today it continues to serve dishes inspired by classic Russian flavors. The restaurant has an elegant yet relaxed atmosphere, a refined wine collection, and a team led by chef Yuri Golov and pastry chef Olga Goretskaya. Guests can enjoy a wide range of seafood, caviar, meat dishes, and traditional soups prepared with detailed care. A typical meal at Palkin usually costs $70 to $150, depending on the dishes chosen. The highlight dishes at Palkin include sturgeon caviar, Kamchatka crab, sterlet sturgeon baked in white wine, and the rich beef stroganoff a la Palkin. Signature starters such as kohlrabi ravioli with smoked salmon and sturgeon caviar, octopus carpaccio with orange sauce, and Siberian muksun stroganina show the restaurant's focus on premium ingredients. Popular seafood options like the fruit de mer platter and tagliatelle with Kamchatka crab offer a refined taste of Russia's northern waters. For dessert, choices like the honey cake with sea buckthorn and crepe Suzette prepared tableside give a memorable finish. Number 4. Percorso. Percorso is an elegant Italian restaurant and bar inside the Four Seasons Lion Palace in St. Petersburg. It focuses on high-quality ingredients and offers a modern take on classic Italian cooking. The restaurant features a stylish semi-formal setting, a well-curated wine cellar, and a service style built around fresh products and careful preparation. Guests can explore a wide range of Italian dishes, from seafood starters to handmade pasta and premium meats. An average meal typically costs $60 to $120, while the chef's tasting menu is around $150. The restaurant's known for using only the freshest produce, and seafood availability may change based on daily supply. The highlight dishes at Percorso include Sicilian red prawns, Sicilian-style octopus, veal tartare, and the rich risotto with porcini mushrooms and Argentinian prawns. Signature mains such as the sea bass fillet with broccoli variations and caviar and the prime beef tenderloin with foie gras jus show the kitchen's focus on refined flavors and Italian traditions. Desserts like the layered northern saga with fig, nuts, rosemary, cranberry sorbet, and fruit compote add a memorable finish to the meal. Number 3. M. M is located in a historic apartment on the Moika River embankment in St. Petersburg, offering an unusual dining experience built around an open kitchen and a rare English AGA cast iron oven. The setting feels more like a small performance space than a traditional restaurant, with copper cookware, warm lighting, and a close view of the chefs at work. The tasting menu, created by brand chef Olesia Drobot, changes seasonally and is presented as a multi-course journey. Signature and highlight dishes from the current set include oyster with shiitake teriyaki mousse, katafi with scallop cream, trout with fennel and mushroom reduction, cabbage with beef and chocolate, and venison served with asparagus tempura and truffle sauce. M offers one main tasting menu with or without wine pairing. Based on the pricing of the set meal, the estimated cost is about $100 for the menu alone or around $165 with wine pairing, depending on the selection. The experience also ends with creative sweet courses such as mandarin jelly with lemongrass and beetroot tiramisu with chaga syrup. Number 2. Il Lago dei Cigni. Il Lago dei Cigni is set beside Swan Pond on Krestovsky Island, surrounded by trees, quiet walking paths, and views of the lake with its black and white swans. The restaurant features a spacious dining room on the ground floor, 2 private rooms, and a rooftop terrace that overlooks the water. Its interior uses natural materials, soft colors, and floor-to-ceiling windows that create a calm, airy atmosphere. The menu focuses on fresh seafood and refined dishes with highlight and signature items such as Japanese scampi, Moroccan carabineros, king crab phalanges, black halibut with morel sauce, Chilean sea bass with pumpkin puree, and turbot with truffle mashed potatoes. Guests can also enjoy crudo options like sea urchins, scallops, bluefin tuna, hamachi, and a selection of carpaccio. Il Lago dei Cigni also offers whole seafood cooked to order, including lobster, king crab, octopus, tiger prawns, and scallops prepared grilled, steamed, or in thermidor style. The menu extends to dishes like Dover sole baked with smoked cauliflower, sea bass in Sicilian sauce, and salmon and saffron with wild rice. Based on the pricing of its seafood-focused menu, the estimated average dining cost is around $60 to $160 per person, depending on selections such as premium seafood and signature hot dishes. Number 1. Sintoho. Sintoho is an Asian izakaya restaurant and bar tucked inside the Four Seasons Lion Palace in St. Petersburg. Its name comes from Singapore, Tokyo, and Hong Kong, reflecting the blend of Pan-Asian flavors on its menu. The interior, designed by Spin Design, brings today's Asia to life with detailed decor, music, and even the staff's elegant uniforms. From the windows, diners get a striking view of St. Isaac's Cathedral. The restaurant's lively atmosphere, sharing-style dishes, and rich bar menu all help create an immersive dining experience. A typical meal here averages around $80 to $250, depending on whether you pick the regular menu or one of the premium teppanyaki sets. Sintoho's menu features both signature and highlight dishes that bring together fresh seafood, premium meat, and creative Asian flair. Try the nigiri set with bluefin tuna, wagyu, foie gras, smoked eel, and black caviar, or the uni gunkan made with sea urchin, rice, and red caviar. The gallardo oyster dressed in orange ponzu and sea urchin with shiso and wasabi are elegant starters. On the main side, favorites include the Sintoho chili crab in a Singapore-style bisque, salmon teriyaki with seasonal vegetables, and Hong Kong-style sea bass steamed in soy. For a special occasion, book a private room and try the teppanyaki sets, such as the Okinawa set or Hokkaido set, which bring together luxurious ingredients like A5 wagyu, scallops, or black caviar. An unforgettable dining journey. The takeaway. St. Petersburg's top restaurants focus on fresh local produce, detailed cooking, and flavors that reflect the spirit of the city. Many chefs use ingredients from nearby regions like seafood from the northern seas, wild mushrooms from local forests, and seasonal vegetables to craft dishes that feel both modern and authentic. These kitchens offer refined tasting menus, creative plates, and beautiful presentations that show true skill and passion. What makes St. Petersburg's fine dining scene special is its blend of classic Russian heritage and bold modern techniques. Some restaurants highlight traditional flavors with updated styles, while others mix global influences to create unique and exciting meals. From luxurious dining rooms to intimate contemporary spaces, each location on this list provides a distinct experience. For anyone wanting to explore the best of Russian gastronomy, these fine dining restaurants show the quality and creativity that make St. Petersburg a top culinary destination. Also, don't miss out on St. Petersburg's best luxury hotels by simply clicking on the video in the top right corner. See you in the next video.